and George Bill.
Thelma. Juju.
Yes. Therefore.
This one.
Yes. Lovely. Now we have sent the witness and it's currently looking for Lovely.
Is it visible? We are drawing. Yes.
So, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, my Lord.
Are you Christian? Are you Christian?
Good afternoon.
Hello. Good afternoon, my Lord.
For the purpose of taking oath, which faith, Master Jude, do you belong to?
I'm a Christian. I have my Bible with me here.
Very well.
Say after me.
Sorry?
Then you mention your name. You repeat whatever I.
All right. I, Jude Okolo,
In the name of Almighty God.
in the name of Almighty God,
That the evidence I shall give in this case.
that the evidence I have given in this case
Shall be the truth.
shall be the truth,
The whole truth.
the whole truth,
And nothing but,
and nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
I will be witness one with Holy Bible.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you are ready to proceed.
You can proceed.
Mr. Okolo,
Yes, please.
can you report your name in full
The line is not so clear.
and the occupation?
Hello, I can't hear you well.
Please, can you tell me your report in full? Okay, sorry.
I can't hear your
Can you hear me
question.
now? Sorry. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now when you can hear me
Okay,
now.
please tell the honorable court your name in full.
My names are Jude Okolo.
Your address and occupation, please.
Hello?
Tell the honorable court your address and what do you do for living?
And what?
Your occupation, please.
Oh, I live at number 5 Shower Road, Winnipeg, Canada. I'm a stockbroker from Nigeria.
Please, slowly, my lord is recording you. Take that address again and slowly.
I live at number 5 Shower Road, Winnipeg, Canada, Manitoba, Canada.
Yes.
What do you do for a living, please?
I'm a stockbroker.
Thank you. Do you recall that on the 5th day of January 2026, you proposed to a written statement or no before you notary public?
Yes.
5th of January.
Yes, my lord. 2026. What do you want the court to do with that statement? What do you want the court to do with that statement that you proposed to before you notary public?
To accept it as in evidence.
The witness statement on oath deposed to before a notary public, which the witness adopted, is hereby taken as the evidence in chief of DW2 before this court in this case.
Mr. Okulu, in your written statement, you refer to an email correspondence dated the office day of 27th day of August 2025.
An email.
If you see that email correspondence, will you recognize it?
What date?
I'm sorry, for the 2015. August 27, 2015.
2015, I was 1 year.
Recognize it?
I will recognize it, yes.
Can we have the SCB tender in this matter? Okay, please.
Okay, please.
Please take a
It's
look
not
at
clear.
this document.
It's not clear. I can't see it. If you can read it, I remember the content of the mail, but I can't see it. It's not clear at all.
Can you tell him the title of the document? Tell him the title.
Okay. The title of the document, or the image from Mr. Obiageli Antoine, and it was sent to you, Mr. Jude on the 27th day of August 2015. And then the subject of that email is a separation conclusion.
Is what?
Separation conclusion. That is the subject of the email.
Yes. So was it sent to me? Was it sent to me? Sorry, sir. Was it sent to me alone?
That email that will be written statement.
Well, this line is bad. I can't hear. It's fading away.
No, it was not sent to you alone. It was sent to you, then Mr. Idowu Ogedengbe. And then the content of that is there, Idowu, about the separation conclusion. Please find attach your monthly salary payment breakdown as agreed, and all other outstanding owed to you by the firm from June 2014 until September 2015. Further to the conclusion, to the separation conclusion and agreement, I request you to provide me with your resignation letter in order to proceed with the filing of the documentation with NSC. Thank you. That is the content of the email. Is that the email that you refer to in your written statement?
Yes.
Thank you very much. My Lord, the witness has identified SCBD 7. SCBD 5. SCBD 5, madam. Yes, madam. SCBD 5. Well, that's how I can message to the witness. Yes, okay.
Mr. Jude.
Yes.
All right. In your meeting disposition on oath, you did claim in paragraph 5 that.
Hold on. Question. In your paragraph 5?
Paragraph 5, yes.
Of your written deposition. Yes.
You claim to facilitate a high-level meeting with the claimant.
Yes.
To modify his terms of employment.
Yeah.
Can you tell the court the specific role?
The specific role
In the modification that modified the terms of employment of the claimant. The terms of employment of the claimant.
I don't understand your question.
Can you tell the court the role you play?
The role I play.
Meeting claim to modify. Yeah. Yes.
We were informed about it. The management informed us that the management informed the board rather informed us that we need to meet because we had a board meeting, myself, Idowu, and then Mr. Ayere with the CFO, and they told us that our numbers are not doing well. So we walked. We said, let's go back and work. We tried to do some work, and then later they came back and we were still not doing well, and that they might need to shut down the company because he was bleeding a
Is
lot
he
of
answering
money.
your question?
I am trying to.
I could barely.
The role specifically that he has played. What is it? What's the role he played specifically in that meeting?
And you need to please, you need to make your statement slowly. My lord will be recording you, please, Mr. Okolo.
We in the meeting we were told that the company is not doing well, and then they might shut it down. And then we said, what can we do to make it do well? So we need to what a broker's job is to sell and buy shares and earn commission. We're not earning enough commission for the company, and therefore the company was losing money, borrowing money to pay us. The specific role was to ask you to let you know that we have a meeting, myself, himself, and the man and the other board members. We had a meeting. I was in the meeting.
Please start all over again, please. Please, can you start all over again?
Yes. The accounts department, they informed us that our numbers are not good. And we said, okay, we'll work on it.
Oh, my lord, hold on.
No.
Yes.
Now, this is the problem that we shall be facing because of the network issue. So the question, we are still on question 1.
Yes,
in your paragraph 5 of your witness statement on oath, you claim to facilitate high-level meeting with the claimant. Can you tell the court the role you played in the meeting that codified the terms of the employment of the claimant?
The management.
What's your answer to that?
Yes, I arranged a meeting between us, the management, senior management, and the board, because the board wanted to close down the business because the business was not making money.
My Lord is recording you.
Sorry?
Management? You and the management did what?
Myself and Idowu are the senior management. Mr. Ogedembe were the senior management. I was the managing director. I was my deputy managing director. The chairman notified me that the company was not doing well, and we saw
Mr.
the numbers.
Okuno, you are too fast, please.
All right. The chairman notified me.
Mr. Idowu, the chairman notified you
that our numbers, our results are not doing well. Our numbers, our marketing numbers, our commissions and all that, we're not earning enough money to sustain the company. And that in my thinking about it, I have to shut down the department. And I said, no, let us meet and find a way forward. So we met, and then they gave us some time to improve the numbers. After about 3 months, we met again, and the numbers were not improving. And then he said, I still thinking about shutting down the company. I said, no, that's not right. What about our other workers and everybody? He said, well, but we're not meeting our own side of the obligation.
Mr. Okuno, please slow down. Please, slowly. Take it slowly.
All right. He said, I'm thinking of shutting down the company because we're not meeting up our own bargain, the projections we gave to him when we came to sell the company to him. He didn't come to us to buy a company. Idowu marketed ESS to them because we couldn't fund it, our own company, and then they bought it. I was the managing director. Idowu was the executive director. When they bought it, they funded the company, and then we did our best.
Hello, Mr.
Okolo.
Yes.
Hello, Mr. Okolo.
Yes,
please,
I'm here.
Things, eh? Your phone is phone on speaker.
My phone is on speaker, yes.
Please, take it, don't put it on speaker. So that we'll be able to hear you clearly.
I can't hear you. If it's not on speaker.
Okay, then in that, please, you need to take your evidence slowly, please. We are being recorded long run.
It's okay.
So please, continue.
So the chairman called me and informed me that our numbers are not doing well, our financial numbers. And I said, okay, that he's thinking of shutting down the company. I said, no, you can't just do that. Let us meet. Let me call it though. Let us meet, and then you give us some more time, because the company had provided us the license and the working conditions to work. A broker's job is to earn commission based on sales and purchases of shares on behalf of our clients. But we're not able to generate enough commissions for the company to sustain
Mr.
itself.
Okolo, Mr.
Yes, please.
Okolo,
Yes,
the
please.
question I put to you is that what specific role did you play? And I believe you've answered the question.
What's my answer, please? I got the meeting together, yes, so that we can deliberate on the way to move forward. That's the specific role I played.
All right. Were you also affected with the modification?
Yes, of course.
Of terms of employment?
Yes, of course. I was affected.
Yes. Okay. In your paragraph 7 of your written deposition, you referenced an email correspondence dated 27th August 2015, sent by DLM to the claimant. An email dated 27th August 2015. Which was read to you not too long.
Yes.
2015. 15, madam. Yes. All right. And looking at that email, there is a proviso, which I would love to read out to you.
Bluetooth mode.
Yes. Okay. It said, further to the separation conclusion and agreement, I would request you to provide me with your resignation letters in order to proceed with the filing of the documentation with NSE. Thank you. Did the claimant submit a resignation letter in respect to this email?
I believe so.
So you are not sure?
It's about 10 years ago, and then we didn't know this would come up. Or 11 years ago, rather. It was an amicable separation when it happened. And after that, we were working there as consultants, and they were paying us. We didn't have any issues before I left the country because of health issues for my children in 2018.
All right, Mr. Okolo. Hello, Mr. Okolo.
Yes.
You said you were not sure if resignation letter was submitted. Do you also know if any filings was done with NSC as regards the modification of the appointments?
Yes, because I remember the managing director. The NSC was written that it's going to
with
be
NSC, Nigerian Stock Exchange.
Yes, it was sent. His name was sent to the exchange as the acting MD based on the arrangement we had as consultants. I was still the
so a mail was sent.
I was still the substantive
Mr. Okolo,
MD.
please take it slowly. Take it slowly. Take it slowly.
I was still the substantive MD, even if I was not around up until 2018 when I resigned as the MD.
The question I put to you is, are you aware of any filing with Nigerian Stock Exchange as regards the modification of appointment of the claimant?
The NSC was notified that he will be acting in my stead as my as
the
acting
NSC
MD,
was notified
that he will be acting as an acting MD.
All right. Are you aware that the appointment and resignation of directors of a registered company dated by CAMA, that's Corporate Companies and Allied Matters Act? Resignation of any director of a director in a registered company is regulated by Companies and Allied Matters Act.
I am aware. He didn't resign as a director, he resigned as a management officer, not as a director of the company. We didn't resign.
Management he didn't resign as a director.
No, he resigned as a management officer, but he's still a director of the company as at then. You have non-executive directors.
So
you have executive directors. He was no longer an executive director, but he's still a director. Executive director are those that are working. Non-executive directors are those that help to regulate the company who are not working in the company directly and receiving salaries.
All right, Mr. Okolo. Now, pursuant to the meeting you facilitated, was there any written agreement to the modification?
They advised us about how much they'll be paying us as consultants. Yes, there was a written letter to us.
That was a written document.
The email you read stated it.
Well, this is a correspondence to the claimant, not an agreement. It is not signed to by him, so you can't call this an agreement.
No, he was informed of it and he accepted it. Why was he receiving the money for how many years? 5 years, and then how many years down the line he went to court?
Mr. Okolo,
why did he receive
the questions I put to you, Mr. Okolo?
Go ahead. What's the question?
All right. So you are not sure if there was even any filing with CAC as regards the change or modification of his appointment?
I am very, very sure. He did not resign as a director. It's only when he resigns as a director that he can be fired as CAC. He resigned as an executive director working as a management officer, not as a director of the company.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know if the
No.
all right, do you know if the defendant paid the claimant any severance pay to the modification? Whether the defendant was paid any consideration or severance pay? The claimant was paid by the defendant.
I can't remember.
To modify his position as the director.
Oh God, the company was to be shut down. The company had no money. We were the ones running the company. I was the managing director. He was the deputy managing director. Our duty was to run the company profitably, but we were unable to do so. So how will we be paid severance?
Okay, your response, no severance pay was made.
No severance pay because we had no money. We ran the company aground, both of us. If it's your business, will you pay me?
All right, you will agree with me that by the offer letter dated July 4, 2012, that's Exhibit C1, the claimant was employed as a director of the defendant. Yes or no?
As an executive director, yes.
Okay, and also by letter of resignation about 2019, that's Exhibit C2, 17th October 2019. The claimant resigned as executive director and acting managing. True, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So we take it to be yes.
You have his resignation letter, you have the date, yes.
All right, so by the defendant confirmed the claimant's official portfolio from which he resigned to be a director and acting managing. So as executive director and acting managing director of the defendant.
I don't understand your question.
By the defendant's letter of 9th January 2020. That's in response to the resignation letter of the claimant, accepting his resignation. So the defendant confirmed in that letter that the claimant's official portfolio with the defendant, that's with DLM, was as an executive director and acting managing director up until when he resigned. Is that correct, sir?
It was an acting managing director. You cannot hold two positions. It was elevated from executive director, acting managing director.
It is your document.
Whose document?
Defendant's document. So are you not telling this honorable court from your testimony that an individual can resign twice from the same position at different times?
You can't resign twice. He only resigned in 2019. DLM only confirmed in 2020. That's what you said, your own words.
My lord, the witness said it's not possible to resign twice.
I didn't say so. What I said to you is that you claim that he resigned in 2019. The defendant, DLM, confirmed his resignation in 2020.
Please repeat what you just said and slowly, please.
Mr. Gedembe, from his attorney's words, resigned in 2019, and DLM only confirmed his resignation in 2020.
So my question to you now, sir, that is it possible to resign as executive director and acting managing director twice at different times from the same company?
There are two different positions, sir. So you can resign you can resign from this and later resign from that. The portfolio of executive director is different. The portfolio of acting managing director is different.
It is a testimony before this court that he resigned as executive director, isn't it?
It is not my testimony. You put it to me. You read the letter to me. You said that he resigned in 2019. As at 2019, I was no longer in an executive capacity. I was on medical leave, but I was still a director.
But going by the email of 2015, you told this court that he sent in his resignation letter.
Do you have the resignation
resigning
letter?
as executive director.
Do you have the letter?
Executive director.
Do you have?
I asked you if you are aware if there was a resignation letter. I asked you if my lord. Yes, he said he resigned as a manager, as executive director, and not as acting managing director. So the question I put to him is that is it possible to resign as executive director twice at two different times from the same company? He said it's not possible.
I didn't tell you he resigned twice. I didn't say so. I said he had two different portfolios. Yes, he was an executive director, and who later became an acting managing director. So if he resigned as executive director, he became an acting managing director, then he can later resign from that. Which I had already moved on medical leave when this happened.
So by implication, you are not sure if he did resign or not.
You said so. I said I resigned in 2019, sir. Because
I love the witness is not answering my question. Okay, witness.
Yes, please.
Quiet. What the question I asked? That as of August 2015, pursuant to the meeting you facilitated and the email sent to Mr. Ogedengbe, as the claimant, and to you, copied to you. You are requested, or the claimant was requested to submit his resignation letter for filing with NSA.
Yeah.
And I did ask you if such resignation letter was submitted and subsequently filed with NSA.
I believe so, because we were stepped down from to become consultants. So we wrote, so we wrote the company a letter, and there was a so we started acting on behalf of the company as consultants. We were not coming to work every day. We could come in once in 2 weeks, as we chose.
Well, my lord, I think I will call it a day on this note. the major thing that he needs to, the answer he wanted, he had already provided. So satisfied. I'm satisfied. But however, my lord, we'll also be applying that on the next adjourned date, we want to recall the witness and bring an application to that effect, sir. To tender, yes, our witness, that's the claimant, to tender a document. It is their document, that's the defendant's document that was sent to him via email. So we need to tender it to disprove this assertion.
This is a document emanating from them.
Sent to him in respect of his resignation in 2019.
Is aware of that document?
No, he's not aware.
He's
not aware. So that's why we want to recall our witness to tender the document. It is the board resolution and the letter sent to, is it NASD, to finalize his employment with the defendants in 2020.
Emanating from them.
Yes, sir.
Counsel for the defendant. Counsel for the claimant is making an issue that he is to some extent satisfied with the level work has gone with this witness. However, he said he has the intention of tendering a document that emanated from you. That is your own document.
It should be with the evidence of the signed about of that issue. Yes, so because the issue with the witness now is either the case is for examination.
That is why I asked him, is this witness aware of that document?
No, it's not. So I've finished with the witness, my lord. Okay, I've finished the witness. I'm satisfied.
Okay, let's do the right thing now. If you are through witness, you can say
that's also the witness, my lord.
Any re-examination?
Yes, please.
Please, I will say this to clarify this point. In 2015, the claimant resigned as a director.
Yeah, my lord.
It is an area that has generated some controversy. The claimant resigned as a director in 2019.
Yes, he resigned as a director and started acting as a consultant. Yes, we both resigned and started acting as consultants.
Which year did he resign as a director?
2015.
2015.
Yes, and after that, we're no longer coming to work every day. We could come whenever we like or whenever they needed us.
He resigned in 2015 as what?
But my lord, there is no ambiguity
as an executive director
in what the witness had preferred, sir.
As an executive director.
Yes. Sorry? I think what needed clarification is only the year.
That's what I'm saying.
He has said what position he
didn't hear what the witness said.
He resigned in 2015.
He resigned as an executive director. Yes.
As an executive director? No, my lord, there is a distinction. What the say, if you look at this, is that in 2015, he resigned as
executive director.
Yes, not as a director, because as an executive director, when you resign, you don't have all the business of
but you can still remain that.
But you can still remain director anytime they want to get this committee. As executive director, it's not 2015.
That's what he said.
That is the clarification. I'm grateful, man. The circumstances.
It's not sometimes asking your lawsuit. It's not sometimes asking your lawsuit to time the person. No further question.
Yes, please.
You can sit down and read the meeting to show it.
Thank you.
Mr. Okolo?
Yes, my lord.
You can leave
I
the
can
meeting.
leave the platform.
No,
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
yes.
my lord.
Yes. You can step down. You can leave the meeting.
All right. Thank you, my lord.
Yes. Yes, Council. Very well. Yeah.